Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers have teased that things will be right soon. Theo Vanderway. Y&R fans knew Theo had corrected Jack Abbott after his fraudulent mistake at Jawboat. Over the next week, Theo could help Lola catch up on the difficult lesson he learned. He might also talk about making peace with Jack and Kyle later. Lola could see the good of Theo again despite Jawboat colliding on the road. Theo would still go in a positive direction, which was definitely what Lola wanted from him. Naturally, Lola could catch Theo to the construction of a restaurant in Miami. If Lola is considering giving up that project, Theo can either cheer her on or fully support her decision to leave. Either way, Lola will soon feel closer to Theo and be willing to let her off guard. This would push Lola into a fulfilling relationship that Theo is very concerned about. Theo wants a future with Lola, a future that will bring sex if all goes well. As the trust between Theo and Lola grew, was Lola ready to take that important step? It looks like Y&R has invested in Lola and Theo's romance, at least until Summer Newman causes the movie. Young and the Restless had some brief, implied passion moments. Abby Newman and Chance Chancellor were handed one of those moments alongside Nick Newman and Phyllis Summers. Due to the applied security protocols, it's the best Y&R can do, and the best of all is pretty good. Under the understanding that he made a mistake and intends to learn from his mistake. He was reassured by Jack that he would remain part of the family, but would Kyle Abbott feel that way? Kyle was faced with remorse shortly after opening his cheating trap and giving the shoe to Theo. Despite her reasonable circumstances, Theo was a family and used to be a close friend. During the week of August 17 to 21st, Kyle will accept Theo's apology. Everyone's cool already, so it's time to start a new one. Theo and Kyle will agree to ceasefire, so that's great news. Of course, Lola Rosales' opinion is the most important to Theo. Fortunately, Lola also has a generous heart and should see that Theo has grown through this will. It might even be a blessing to be disguised as Theo getting ready to join Chancellor Communications' team, a team better suited to him. The way to handle this sex scene is actually quite natural. Sometimes it just keeps things in imagination, so it could be a future love scene for Lola and Theo. Are you rooting for these two? Do you think Theo and Lola have the potential to be a long-term couple? As more Y&R details appear, more updates will be made available. Young and the Restless spoilers say that some major developments may be making up Lola and Theo's romance, so stay tuned. The Y&R channel is home to all the additional information, updates and news you need, so drop by early.